Magical Misfits. It's Kaidain, Ivy, and
Donald.
it's Christmas. Merry Christmas. So
And Merry Fishmas to our Merpod.
And Merry Fishmas to all our merfolk. So we're doing a special Christmas episode. We get our own Christmas special.
This big crossover.
Apparently. Because we can't really get together with friends and family at Christmas time, especially in the past couple of years. And it has probably been almost 10 years since I've celebrated Christmas with my family. So Merry Christmas, guys, in Ontario and England. I love you and I miss you. And do you like our tree? It's the first time I've had a Christmas tree in my adult life that wasn't the miniature thing that I hung up from a ceiling upside down so Vader couldn't get at it. Last year, because we were sort of just started dating around this time, and Donald said, next year we're going to do Christmas, and we're going to have a Christmas tree. And I kind of just looked at him and was like, okay, well, I don't do Christmas.
And I guess I didn't even really mean it at the time. I was just saying it to say it.
And then look at us now.
Christmas.
And here we are, together, with our Christmas tree.
With our decorations, like 1/3 of the way up, so the cat doesn't...
Or the dogs.
Swat them. Dogs will eat them, the cats will live in the tree. Well, the one cat.
The cat will live in the tree. We were very fortunate this year. Donald's father decided that it wasn't a proper Christmas without decorations. So we got avalanched by a selection of Christmas, and it has ended up on the tree in various places in our house. So
it's like someone gave us a decanter full of Christmas, and we just poured it all over the place.
Our Christmas decanter. That is going to be our Christmas tradition from now on. Growing up, our tradition in our house was to watch the Queen's speech for Christmas. I haven't done that in a couple of years, so our own version is a recap this year. It has been...
We just let a queen speak.
We know too many, and they don't make very...
We just let them all speak.
They don't make very short addresses.
It's not my fault.
Of them, but
It's
it's been quite a year. We've still been dealing with the pandemic. We have seen more losses in more different ways than I ever care to repeat. We have made amazing friends along the way. We have become mermaids along the way. We met our wonderful nephew, River.
For not being able to do much, it's been an eventful year.
I was just thinking that for living within the house for probably 80% of the year, we have accomplished way more than what it seems to be a year.
All at the same time.
Yeah. The pandemic is really weird because life is kind of separated into the before the pandemic and then...
It's like the Beatles. It's like there's life before the Beatles and then after the Beatles. Pandemic's just the Beatles of diseases.
Pandemic. Get by with a little help from my friends.
Yeah,
So there have been extremes this year. Extremely good things, extremely bad things, extremely mediocre things.
Extreme things.
Extremely extreme things. And yet here we are. Usually the holidays, especially the past probably decade, have been extremely traumatic for me. I have a lot of PTSD surrounding the holidays, and I know a lot of my friends
that a lot of people are stressed out around this time, except for me, because I never really cared about Christmas. I just don't care about it in the same respect that other people do. I like being around my family, I like a meal, but I don't care about cheese or traditions or...
And then there's me, and I've been in retail since I was like a teenager. So Christmas time is the most stressful.
Well, that's another thing for me. A lot of the jobs I have didn't have
times.
Christmas. Like hotel industry, they didn't have
Yeah.
Christmas. Sales jobs don't really have Christmas. Website building doesn't really have a Christmas.
You'll have like Christmas Day off, and then you're like back to,
in some.
well, for me.
I've worked a lot of jobs where they're just Christmas Day is a day of work.
Yeah.
Like hotel, especially in the hotel industry,
for sure.
hospitality, it's all.
And especially if there's people who celebrate Christmas versus people who don't, and you can make that extra money. I've always been that person.
And in the sales world, you always have Christmas Day off and a little bit of Christmas Eve, but Boxing Day, you're back
like,
first thing in the morning, full tilt. Don't care what you did the night before. Welcome back.
For I've been saying this for years when I've been in retail. There should be a Purge retail edition every year, that one day a year they're allowed to do and say whatever they want to people, and it should be Boxing Day.
Yeah.
It should be for everything that they just had to put up with leading to Christmas.
Fat Tuesday is a good one too.
Yeah, that's true.
Fat Tuesday is a good one.
But if, from my standpoint, if I had to choose, having done retail for so long, I would
probably
definitely,
Boxing Day.
I would 100%.
You just tell someone to go F themselves, and not lose your jobs. Yeah, well, sorry, Sharon, you can go F yourself.
Or the power to just be like, no, you can't return that.
I don't know, just want to smash someone's stuff right in front of them. Just here, pow, return that. It's broken. See ya. Just like your life.
Just like your life. Well, that's Christmas cheer for
life.
you.
Karen's life or Sharon, one of the two.
So Christmas is just.
Sorry if you have any Karens or Sharons in your family.
I don't think so.
I presume there's probably a Sharon.
Regardless, we're having a quiet Christmas this year, just the three of us and our son Malik. So, well, two of us and our son Malik and all the animals.
And the cat.
And yes, it's very strange not to have Vader around at Christmas, but there are plenty of excited. We do have our Vades, and he gets to watch over us
and all of his pretty things.
And all of his pretty things and his yard. And if there's snow, he will know. And his cat stays with him. So, of all the things that happened this year, everybody did the best they could, really. And
we got engaged.
That's really exciting. Anyways, we wanted to say thank you for having such a magical journey with us through everything this year. And Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy whatever you celebrate, Malingalang Pasko.
Even if you don't celebrate stuff, and just whatever, celebrate someone else's holiday. Feel that. That's fun too.
Just have a blessing from us.
Yeah.
Yeah, just good vibes and a blessing from us. Merry Christmas, and that's the tea.